Be seated for the Pro-Chancellor of the University of Lincoln.
Good evening, everyone. It's my great pleasure and privilege as the Pro-Chancellor of the University of Lincoln to welcome you to this graduation ceremony. Welcome first to all of our guests, here to celebrate the achievements of your children, grandchildren, family and friends. Welcome to the friends of the university, whose steady support over the years has helped to build its success. Welcome to my colleagues, the staff of the university, through whose efforts the university is what it is today. And finally, and particularly, a welcome to our students, our graduands, for whom this ceremony marks the culmination of years of hard work and hopefully a little bit of fun too. This is a very special occasion for us all as we come together to recognise and celebrate your work and your achievements, and I hope that you enjoy the ceremony and remember it always with immense pride and satisfaction. Now, we are in this incredible cathedral, but that doesn't mean that tonight's ceremony needs to be silent. So if you have the burning desire to cheer or even whoop your loved ones as they cross the stage, please feel free to do so and enjoy your evening. Thank you.
We'll offer the congregation his welcome on behalf of the Dean and Chapter.
Pro-Chancellor, honoured guests, families, friends and graduands, it's my privilege and pleasure on behalf of the chapter of the cathedral who are responsible for running the cathedral and all those involved in the cathedral's life and work to offer you a very warm welcome to this graduation ceremony. It is lovely to have you all in this great building on this great day. As well as being a building of historical importance, Lincoln Cathedral is a place of worship and pilgrimage, and all are welcome here, whatever their background. As it has looked down on the campus over the years you have been studying here in Lincoln, you have been held very regularly in our prayers, and this will continue to be a place that prays for you as you begin the next stage of your lives. It's also been a centre of learning and education and scholarship for over 950 years. So this evening, you are following in the footsteps of many, many other scholars throughout the centuries. Today, we come to celebrate with those of you receiving degrees. But we also come to thank those people who've made that possible. The staff of the university, both academic and administrative, and your families, supporters, and friends. For those of you graduating, today marks the beginning of a new chapter in your lives. There will be exciting challenges, great opportunities, and thrilling adventures waiting for you in the future. And I hope that you will fulfill your ambitions and your dreams. And may I wish you all every success in whatever the future may hold. I invite you now to a moment of stillness in this house of prayer as I pray. God of wisdom, to whom we give thanks for the gift of learning, hear us now as we give thanks for those achievements we recognise today. And bless us with the continued gift of insight and knowledge into the worship of creation, that our lives may be ever more fully enriched and the world in which we live become ever closer to the image of your perfection. As I ask for your name's sake. Amen. So I hope you enjoy this very, very special ceremony this evening. Please go from this place with our congratulations, our prayers, and our best wishes for your future. Thank you.
Pro-Vice-Chancellor of the University of Lincoln, Professor Duncan French, will address the congregation.
Pro-Chancellor, honoured guests, friends, colleagues, and of course, most importantly of all, our graduands. Can I add my personal welcome to this graduation ceremony? There can be no more magnificent setting than this wonderful cathedral. For what is the culmination of your studies, I truly hope you have a wonderful evening. Actually, I'm going to let you into a secret. So we have 3 graduations a day, 10:30, 2:30, and 7:30. I have to say, I really like the 7:30. There is just something about being in the cathedral at this time of day which is extra special. And can I add my personal thanks to the Dean and Chapter for their continued support for our graduations. This evening's ceremony celebrates the achievements of graduates from the School of Health and Care Sciences. Now, today is a traditional ceremony. The gowns, the music, the nod of the head, which you've been practicing, and many other aspects which make it very different from any other day of your university life. But at the same time, it's those things which will make it memorable for you and your guests, hopefully for many years to come. This type of ceremony has been celebrated in universities around the world for decades and centuries, marking that formal moment when students become graduates of their studies and alumni of their institution. But as the Pro-Chancellor has said, though it is a traditional ceremony, it isn't a formal one. The most important rule for today is for you to enjoy yourselves and to celebrate. Almost no one gets to the end of their studies without overcoming challenges of some kind. These challenges may have been academic or personal, but life doesn't press the pause button during your studies. Indeed, merely coming to university, often moving to a new city, a new part of the UK, or in some cases, a whole different country, is itself a major life change and challenge. And during your studies, you will have faced challenges, some small and some much more significant. So today is the time to recognise what you have achieved, having accomplished something meaningful and having overcome many of those challenges. And it's only right that you take time to reflect and to congratulate yourselves and your peer group. You achieved this individually and you achieved it together. There are other things to celebrate too. The friendships you've made that will stay with you for the rest of your life. The skills that you've developed alongside your degree. The changes in yourself as you have travelled through this period of your life. And the exciting and challenging next steps you're already taking. So do please celebrate. You truly deserve this. Congratulations. And I think it's also important to recognise that degrees are not a solo adventure. And whoever supported you on the way, be they family, friends, partner, colleagues, and of course our staff here at the university, today is a great time to say a huge thank you. I think for many, however, it's the people who are sat behind you, your family and friends, who have been the most steadfast supporters and who are the most positively beaming with pride today. So in a moment, not just yet, I'm going to ask you, the graduands, to stand up, to turn around and to give a huge round of applause, as the Pro-Chancellor said, perhaps even a holler, to those in the audience here supporting you, sharing in your achievement, and who have, I am sure, been wishing you well throughout the duration of the studies. So please stand up, turn around, and say congratulations. Now this is the hard part, to get you back down and resettled. I would also like to add my personal thanks, and the thanks of the university, to you all for being such a huge part of our wider community and contributing so much to life at Lincoln over the past few years. Whether it was through your studies, as part of a student society, in a sports team, or in many other ways, you have enriched the life of the university, and I hope you will go on doing so as future ambassadors for the university in whatever you would do. I also want to say a very special and personal thank you to my colleagues here at the university, both academic and professional services, who work so tirelessly to deliver an incredible student experience. Don't forget that we are still here for you. As part of our alumni, you remain a member of the university for life. So wherever you travel next, we are here. Our alumni network gives you a global family of tens of thousands of people from a vast variety of countries, backgrounds, and professions. So you have rightly to be proud of being a University of Lincoln graduate, as we are of you and your achievements. You have travelled a long way on this journey, and you've already begun another, for which I wish you every success. Wherever you go and whatever you do, keep in touch and remember your time at the university. Now, there's been a lot in the news recently about the role of universities in our society and for our economy, and some of it not always positive. But it seems to me appropriate on this formal occasion to defend expressly and very publicly the values and purposes of higher education. The role of a university in disseminating knowledge, strengthening a society's critical infrastructure, building up the skill base for our region and beyond, and undertaking world-class teaching and research of all essential attributes. And this evening especially, as we celebrate the achievements of the School of Health and Care Sciences and the professions to which you're entering, I think this is particularly relevant. But more than that, it is about the values which sit alongside these activities of a university: tolerance, global citizenship, critical engagement, and fostering diversity. So to conclude, one aspect of today is that you have all achieved success, but success means different things to different people in different contexts. And however successful you have so far been, it is always only one step in where life is going to take you next. And there will undoubtedly be many future successes, but also there may be some difficulties along the way. The key will be how you handle them. I would therefore like to leave you with a quotation by the 19th century novelist and poet Robert Louis Stevenson, he of Treasure Island fame. He said this: "To travel hopefully is a better thing than to arrive, and the true success is to labour." In other words, success really isn't about the completion of the endeavour, whatever that is. It is a decision to attempt it in the first place, and the attitude you have whilst you seek to complete it. So well done again, and congratulations. And here's the important formal sentence I have to read. So by the authority vested in me by the academic board of the university, I confer on you all the awards to which you are so richly entitled. Congratulations.
Mr. Stéphane Latouche will present graduands who are receiving their awards this evening.
Pro-Chancellor, I am pleased to present the graduand receiving a research award from the School of Health and Social Care. For the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Social Work, for their thesis, Refugee Women's Fragile Agency, Negotiating Settlement in Sao Paulo, Sandra Anna Bhattacharya. Pro-Chancellor, I am pleased to present the graduands receiving postgraduate awards from the School of Health and Social Care. For the degree of Master of Science in Contemporary Physiotherapy Practice, Mohammed Mubashir Abdullah. Muhammad Islam Akhtar. Riksa Akhtar. Shubhan Banyal. Faisal Hayat. Arshad Iqbal. Alina Khan. Mohammed Haider Farouk Khan. Mumtaz Nazir. Anupama Rao. Atiq-ur-Rahman. Sumerat Tariq. Mbotidem Godwin Uday. Raviteja Vandavali. For the degree of Master of Science in Integrated Professional Practice, Laura Elizabeth Strong. For the degree of Master of Science in Nursing Pre-Registration Adult, Sophie Louise Munden. For the degree of Master of Science in Nursing Pre-Registration Mental Health, Araba Akwe. Emmy K. Fox. For the degree of Master of Science in Occupational Therapy Pre-Registration, Shelley Louise Frau. Faye Louise Fullard. Madeline Locke. Natalie Emma O'Rourke. Laura Jane White. For the degree of Master of Science in Physiotherapy Pre-Registration, Samuel David Henry Barella. Abby Knights. For the degree of Master of Science in Social Work, Louise Charlotte Cameron. Temitope Noel Lawal. For the Postgraduate Certificate in Independent Supplementary Prescriber Preparation, Emma Louise Bardney. Pro-Chancellor, I am pleased to present the graduands receiving first awards from the School of Health and Social Care. For the honours degree of Bachelor of Science in Health and Social Care, Oruj Ahmed. Elisa Andrade. Imogen Boydell. Grace Briggs. Ethan Byrne. John Joseph Michael Kafaki. Spiwe Chinoda. Grace Courtney. Promi Dash. Olivia Davies. Alexandra Emily Giles. Abby Haynes. Catherine Hughes. Eleanor Johnson. Libby Kemp. Chloe Kendall. Talia Lewis. Jessica Mudd. Daniel Cranau Muller-Kinnig. Patricia Ann Phillipson. Lauren Smith. Louise Sherry-Ann Smithson. Eleanor Stevens. Isabel Marie Tomlin. Patrick Reuben Tompkins. Amy Williams. Kelsey Wynn. Zoe Andrea Wright. Diana Zhurvavova. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Health and Social Care, Brogan Luann Whittle. For the honours degree of Bachelor of Science in Nursing, Registered Nurse Adult, Charlotte Louise Allen. Priscilla Ofariwa Aponsa. Georgina Angarano. Emma Caitlin Ashby. Ella Atkins. Sarah Emily Baccanow. Sandra Ballard. Chelsea Elise Jasmine Barnes. Yasmin Barton. Fiona Beasley. Isabel B. Ruth Blessett. Demi Lee Brooks. Liam Butler. Stacey Nicole Callahan. Lauren Capes. Michelle Alejandra Cardone. Megan Carlton. Molly Rose Chapman. Poppy Chapman. Holly Ann Christa. Eliza Clark. Gabrielle Clark. Emily Jane Clifford Williamson. Catherine Cook. Kirsty Cox. Charlotte Cockshaw. Rebecca Cullingford. Nicola Sarah Daunton. Emily Georgia Yvette Davies. Hayley Jade Dobb. Bernard Dolan. Susan Jewell. Joel Durdy. Kinga Katarina Dust. Amelia Caitlin Eden Smith. Naomi Edwards. Rosie Kate Eder. Tiana Evans. Poppy Fairweather. Caroline Flower. Rhiannon Kathleen Forrester. Azelren Joyce Fortes. Charlie Gorcher. Harriet Goddard. Lenetta Gonkarova. Emma Good. Alex Gradage. Holly Gregory. Mia Jane Grice. Kellyanne Griffin Nielsen. Amber Louise Harcombe. Amelia Hare. Chloe Hargrave. Bethany Harrison. Rosie Freya Hartley. Rose Harvey. Olivia Diana Haslam Scarl. Grace Hayward. Jennifer Louise Hill. Joshua Hill. Emily May Honey. Matthew Howard. Phoebe Jackson. Ashley Johnson. Hannah Lois Mary Johnson. Kirsty Juniper. Dana Kenny. Olivia Kerr. Georgia King. Leah Crone. Sinead Magella Larkin. Naringa Machalita. And that concludes the first part of the presentation of awards.
We call upon alumna of the School of Health and Social Care, Ms. Sue Liebird, to address the congregation.
Pro-Chancellor, Pro-Vice-Chancellor, distinguished guests, graduates, family and friends. It's an honour and a privilege to be a part of your memory making today. This day marks a significant milestone in the chapter of your life and an honouring of your hard work, your sacrifice and incredible achievement. I wholeheartedly congratulate each and every one of you. I stand here before you with a sense of quiet pride, having played a very small part in your student experience. Quietly, unseen by you in the shadows. I have noticed you, I have listened, I've influenced, and I hopefully have shaped. As the Deputy Chair of the Board of the Student Union here at the University of Lincoln, I have worked very closely with your student leaders. I've worked closely with the Chief Executive and the staff team to ensure your voices were heard and listened to by the university and to build you a vibrant, supportive community. For those of you who've had learning placements and experiences or who work within the National Health and Care Services within the county, know that behind the scenes, I've been championing and advocating for you. In my non-executive director and chair roles in NHS Lincolnshire and Northern Lincolnshire Foundation NHS Trust, I've strived to make positive changes based on your feedback. So I thank you, especially to those of you who were open about your experiences on my clinical walkarounds, and for those of you that provided feedback directly to your student leaders. I heard you. And as you sit in this magnificent cathedral, surrounded by your friends, loved ones, you are at a really crucial juncture in the story of your life. Whatever you choose to do with your learning, know that you are now equipped with the latest and most up-to-date knowledge and skills. But I ask you to take note. This is just the beginning. As over time, this learning will start to fade, which is why I am inviting you to join me in becoming lifelong learners. This commitment to continuous growth is what's allowed me to stand here in front of you as a former nursing and midwifery clinician and alumna of the University of Lincoln, and if all goes well and according to plan, to be sat where you are once again next year. You have chosen a noble path in health and care. Our national services may be facing challenges, but they need us now more than ever. You are the next generation of change makers and illuminators. So I urge you, keep growing, keep learning, and keep evolving. Work to eradicate health and social inequalities. Strive to positively impact the lives and well-being of people in our communities here and around the world. But remember, the University of Lincoln is now your spiritual learning home. Our academic leaders will always welcome you back for more learning. How do I know? Guess what? When I asked if I could come back, they even said yes to me. So finally, as you embark on this new chapter, carry with you the knowledge, the experiences and connections you've made here. The world awaits your contributions, your compassion, your commitment to making a difference. Congratulations, class of 2024. I salute you. And may your future be as bright as the potential you have within you. Thank you.
Mr. Stéphane Latouche will continue presenting the graduands who are receiving their awards this evening.
Pro-Chancellor, I am pleased to present the remaining graduands receiving first awards from the School of Health and Social Care. For the honours degree of Bachelor of Science in Nursing, Registered Nurse Adult, Rebecca Mackenzie. Sarah McLennan. Lauren Mallandine. Jodie Marlowe. Stacey Masson. Georgia Lilybrook McCarter. Ruby Elizabeth McLean. Taylor Arjun McMahon. Lily Page Mina. Ellie Merritt. Nicole Mayer. Diana Mihailova. Rachel Miller. Jessica Margaret Malloy. Molly Naylor. Emily Rose Needham. Yana Nuvatova. Lorna Nicol. Isabel Nicholson. Imogen Fleur Oakes. Hannah Oates. Natasha O'Grady. Daniel Pell. Lydia Pinfold. Adriana Pluta. Jade Redgrift. Kate Reed. Courtney Richardson. Sophie Richardson. Deborah Riley. Rhiannon Chloe Roberts. Chloe Michelle Roylance. Abigail Scattergood. Laura Faye Scalding. Meg Sellers. Caroline Sharp. Amber Simpson Eyre. Laura June Sly. Caitlin Smethurst. Chloe Smith. Imogen Grace Smith. Kitty Smith. Maisie Beth Smith. Natalie Sheila Smith. Katrina Lee Spears. Sian Ellie Rose Standen. Georgia Ruth Street. Polly Swan. Francesca Mary Tillman. Naomi Kerry Vacher. Amelia Tia Walker. Mia Ward. Shelby Louise Ward. Jessica Eve Wattam. Laura White. Matilda May Williams. Freya Winter. Vicky Wood. Isabel Azerbia. For the honours degree of Bachelor of Science in Nursing, Registered Nurse Child, Jasmine Boocock. Ellie Briggs. Maureen Chodzaza. Nicola Courtney. Nicole Amy Gard. Abby Dawn Harvey. Ella Harvey. Rebecca Jackson. Katie Louise Jones. Kayla Roberts. Cheryl Safia. For the honours degree of Bachelor of Science in Nursing, Registered Nurse Mental Health, Susanna Cook. Alex Cormack. Holly Davies. Francesca Paula Barbara Ellis. Sophie Green. Faye Halifax. Adrienne Harris. Amy Harris. Abby Hudson. Brianna May Johnson. Bryce Parise Johnson. Kerry Lloyd. Jonathan Mabfumo. Sophie Markovich. Urita Mangwari. Robin Paul. Anita Porjaga Dottir. Joanne Louise Quinn. Jessica Robinson. Eleanor Mary Sands. Leah Schofield. Lydia Shackleton. Bethany Smithson. Charlene Tracy Thorpe. Natalie Ward Toynton. Jamie Chantel Watson. Nicola Ann Wall. Lucy Jane Woodfield. For the honours degree of Bachelor of Science in Paramedic Science, Jacob Benford. Joseph James Hudson Brown. Georgia Charles. Poppy Coultas. Rebecca Leanne Craggs. Philippa Emma Crust. Bradley Dawes. Sarah Duran. Samantha Hancock. George Howlett. Peter Marie Hurley. Bryony Knights. Bethany Jade Olivia Middleton. Emily Moffat. Lara Norman. Amy Patrick. Jasmine Price. Finley Riley. Declan James Rogers. Samuel Smith. Liam Smith. Alexia Louise Steele. For the honours degree of Bachelor of Science in Professional Practice, Marianne Brown. Helen Donan. Amy Louise Fox. Marilyn French. Laura Hatfield. Zoe Louise Heaton. Lindsay Ann Kavanagh. Rebecca Louise Lamombi. Joanne McMillan. Victoria Susan Palmer. Teresa Louise Shepherd. Samantha Smith. Jessica D. Taylor. And Natalie Wilkinson. And that concludes the presentation of awards this evening.
We now invite Miss Kirsty Juniper to say a few words on behalf of those graduating this evening.
Pro-Chancellor, Pro-Vice-Chancellor, distinguished guests, fellow graduates, friends and family. Thank you for joining us today at the graduation ceremony of the School of Health and Social Care. First of all, I'd like to take this opportunity to say thank you for the honour and the privilege of being able to deliver this speech on behalf of my fellow graduates and to celebrate our achievements with those who have supported us over the past 3 or 4 years. This evening's ceremony is a time to reflect on what has undoubtedly been one of the best, but also at times one of the toughest challenges of our lives so far. What an achievement it is, and a testament to the hard work that was put in by not only ourselves, but also to the passion, energy and dedication of our university staff. You have supported and challenged us continuously throughout our journey in order for us to be here today, and for that, we thank you. We also give thanks to our friends and future colleagues. You have been by our side through some of the hardest, but also some of the most rewarding challenges we have faced. You have offered a smile, a laugh, a tear, and an ear when we needed it the most. You've been a shoulder for us to lean on when we have struggled to stand, and without you, we'd not be here today. To our families, we thank you for supporting us in a way that no one else could. You've encouraged us to continue through some of the toughest moments we have been through and celebrated with us through our many achievements. We are so happy to be able to share this evening with you and to see how proud you are. As we look to the future, each of us can take these examples of strength and support forward and reflect them back on those who come after us. To you, the class of 2024, go and show the world what you can do. Thank you.
Thank you, Kirsty. Brilliant. Well done. Thank you. So our ceremony is now drawing to its close. It only remains for me to thank all of our guests for the support they have given to the university and its students over the years, and to wish our departing graduates all of the very best of good fortune in your future and in your chosen careers. We do hope you'll stay in touch through the alumni network, not only with each other, but with the university, and watch its future progress with pride, as we will watch yours. And finally, you are now graduates of the university. And as such, I invite you to take your rightful places in this academic procession as we move from the cathedral to the Castle grounds, where the celebration reception has been prepared for everyone. You've had an amazing 3 or 4 years, so you've learned to hit those deadlines, to make sure that the work was completed, otherwise you wouldn't be here. You've learned to be curious about lots of ideas, to look at the world from different perspectives, to embrace different cultures. And I hope that you've made some friends that will stay with you for the rest of your life. So given this is a family occasion, I'm going to quote my dad, who always said to me, "Be purposeful, stay curious, and always be kind. And on that note, can I just say, class of 2024, congratulations guys, you nailed it.
Our ceremony is now concluded. The academic procession will leave the platform and make its way through the Great West Door and across Castle Square. As it passes, our new graduates will themselves take their places in the procession and leave the cathedral. As they do so, please stay in your places and give them a final round of applause before you join them in the castle grounds. Please all rise for the full academic procession.